Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 87. My name's Dan. I'll be your host once again. Before we start off, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. So today's episode will be I'll be doing an album ranking of a band from Sweden. I guess hair metal, glam rock, whatever. The Electric Boys from Sweden. They were on my list because, of course, I have all their albums. Then my friend Yan came over on Sunday to bring some one of the million albums I had ordered that he had at his house. So he's like, "Oh, Dan, one band I'd like to maybe start buying Electric Boys." And I'm like, okay, maybe I'll. Yan, this one's for you here. I'm here to help you out to decide which albums to get first. So, unfortunately, they're not all on vinyl. I think the first two are on vinyl, and the last two. The rest are on CD. So hopefully, something will change on this here. So let's start off. Well, they have seven albums. Um, they started in 1989. Broke up after the third album. Then came 1994, I think, was their last. Yeah, 94. Then they came back in 2011. So anyway, we'll. I think they pretty much have all very good albums. There, just some are my least favorites than others. There, I really like those guys actually. So so on number 7, I will go with Upside Down. This is their latest one here. Again, not a bad album. It's just probably the one that I don't connect to as much. But I do. It's a great the material used for this. There's great material used for this here, and I do like the the ISBN or the UPC code, whatever you call that. There, I don't even know if it works actually. You know what? Let's try it out. How the hell did I get this in my? Let's pretend we're putting it on Discogs now. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, anyway, Upside Down. I do like the song though, Tumbling Dominoes off of this, and Interstellar Fella. I like those ones there. So anyway, number 7, Upside Down. This is the last one available on vinyl. Number 6, I will put Starflight United. Funny story with this here. I got a friend of mine, Mitch Lafon, and he started. I think he was asking online if this band was worth it, and I said, "Well, you should get this, and especially this album is very good." So anyway, he started collecting them. He's like, "Oh my God, these guys are great," and all that. Then somehow the manager gave Mitch a copy of this. So I'm like, "Oh my God, I don't have the new one." So anyway, he gets me in contact with the manager, gets me the address, and I'm like, "How do I pay you? Like let me pay you for this." "Oh, well, we'll deal with that when you get it." It's like signed, and I get it. It arrives, and then I'm like, "Okay, I still haven't paid for this. Haven't heard back from him." And I'm like, "You know what? Thank you, Electric Boys, for the free CD, or whoever was your manager at the time for this year. Was willing to pay for it, but nobody wanted my money apparently." So Electric Boys, Starflight United, my number 6 here. Spaced Out, I like a lot. Which one? If Only She Was Lonely, I love that one. Junk in the Trunk, that's another good one here too. But yeah, like I said, it's a very good one, but again, not one that I usually listen to when I want to hear some Electric Boys. So number 6, Starflight United. Number 5, The Ghost Ward Diaries. Again, this one also signed by the band. This one, oh my God, I bought it off of, and that doesn't exist anymore. Pledge. Something Pledge, like you pledged ahead of time and you got certain packages there. What the hell was that called? Pledge something. Anyway, they screwed a lot of artists apparently, and that website does not Pledge Music. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, they screwed a lot of artists, and that website does not exist. They owe so much money to artists. I don't know what the whole backstory was there, but anyway. So number 5, the Ghost War Diaries. This was my probably the first time I bought off of Pledge Music. I did buy it. I got everything except one, but I did get my money back. Anyway, the Ghost War Diaries. I do like Hangover and Hanover. Swamp Moto Frog. Knocked Out by Tyson is a funny one there. First the Money, Then the Honey. Gone, Gone, Gone. You know what? I find this actually very good. I remember listening to this so much because as I was starting my vinyl collection, what year is this? 2018? Yeah, I was like probably like 50 vinyls at the time, or less than 100 for sure. And this was one of them, so I was listening to it quite a bit. So Electric Boys, the Ghost Ward Diaries, great one here. There's that instrumental. Is it Swamp Moto Frog? I love that one. Anyway, great album here too. So number 5. Number 4, but before, let's have a toast. Number 4, I'll be putting Groovis Maximus. This would be Groovis Maximus, great song too. I remember seeing the video Mary in the Mystery World. I freaking love that song. That's such a great song. Bed of Roses is good. She's Dying to Be Loved. There's another one. Bad Mother Funker. This was in the time of funk metal. You know, your Extreme, your Faith No More, your Ugly Kid Joe, your who else? Scatterbrain, Electric Boys. They had a lot of but I think these were the better. You know what? Faith No More does not sound funk metal. Sorry, I should not even put that just because they're slapping the bass. But out of Ugly Kid Joe, Electric Boys, Scatterbrain, and I guess Extreme, I think these guys were the better band on a consistent level. Extreme had some great stuff too there, but that's another conversation for another day. So anyway, Groovis Maximus, I'm putting that as number 4. All right, number 3. So this one here was the comeback album from 2011, and man, did I ever listen to this so much. I was like, my God, I really did miss these guys. So they were gone from 1994 to 2011. When they came out with this one, I was like, wow, I really, really love this album here, guys. Should be released on vinyl. Reefer Lord, great song. Weird title there, but it's a great song. Father Popcorn's Magic Oysters. Father Popcorn's Magic. Anyway, that one there. But my favorite, Angel in an Armored Suit. Man, I freaking love that song here. 10,000 Times Goodbye is a great one. Put Your Arms Around Me. You know what? All the songs off of this here. Yeah, it's not signed by the band. So one of the rare ones, I guess. But anyway, what is it called? Yeah, And Them Boys Done Swang. Great comeback record for this band here. I love this album. One of my favorites. So number 3, And Them Boys Done Swang. I guess that's past tense for And Those Boys Did Swing. In a funky way, I guess. I don't know. Speaking of funk, so this is my second favorite Electric Boys. Funk-O-Metal Carpet Ride, which is their first one. And again, signed by Connie Bloom, which is the main guy of the band. So, I know there was another, I guess the bass player also. I think the bass player and Connie Bloom were the 2 left pretty much from the original lineup here. But, Psychedelic Eyes, but All Lips and Hips. If you want to know what Electric Boys sounds like, typical Electric Boys, just go to YouTube and look at the video, All Lips. She's all lips and hips. That song. Fuck, I loved it at the time, and I'm like, we were watching Power Hour, and you think, oh my god, I love that song. Then the grunge happened. The second album happened, which Mary in a Mystery World. I'm like, my god, these guys are actually pretty good. Then we stopped hearing about them here in Canada, anyway. More on that later, and just forgot about them, I guess. And then the remasters, and then the comeback happened. And I'm like, I am definitely getting all their albums, but I did have all their collection before the comeback came. I did collect them there. At one time in the 90s, I was like, I gotta get myself some new but older music that existed. So that's when I started buying those albums. But anyway, number 2, Funk-O-Metal, Carpet Ride. Which one? Oh my god, this is so written. Electrified's a good one here. What was that? Rags to Riches. That's okay. But I'm not sure if that's on the. Might be just on the special edition of. Because there's 10 songs plus 5 more. Yeah, that's why I want the vinyl. I want the original version of this album. It's nice to have all these bonus tracks, but I don't know what it was on the original version there. But anyway. Number 2, Funk-O-Metal, Carpet Ride. So, number 1, but before we go to number 1, let's have a cheers, because I really fucking love that album. Number 1, Freewheelin'. So, I had no idea this existed at the time. Like, I bought this a couple of years after, I guess, when the internet started. Everybody was on Napster, but not necessarily Napster. What was I doing? I was on my... Anyway, me and my friend Steph were like, okay, we need... and my friend Pascal too, we were like, I was downloading videos that were on the internet. I'm not even sure if YouTube was existing, or probably it did exist, but there was not all these videos, music videos. But people had burned videos off of shared... like LimeWire, or maybe not, Napster's not a right example there, eMule or LimeWire. So I was downloading all these videos and making these CDs or DVDs of all these old videos. And I guess I was asking my friends, what group should I get? And Electric Boys was there. And I'm like, holy shit, they had a whole bunch of songs. So anyway, that's where I discovered Electric Boys had a lot of videos I'd never seen here in Canada. So was this album popular like in Sweden or in Europe? I don't know. This fell on deaf ears here. I didn't even know this existed until maybe like 10 years later. Well, maybe a little bit less there, but oh my god, is this ever a strong album. Ready to Believe is like one of the best song, probably the best song in my opinion they ever came up with, and it's got this riff change at the end. I was like, I fucking love this song here. My Knuckles, Your Face. I fucking love this song. This whole album, friggin', is really good. It's a shame it does not exist on CD. On vinyl. There, it's. And he broke up after this. Here, I guess the grunge thing happened. Like anybody else, they fell victim to this, but. Again, this did zero in Canada. I didn't even know this existed. I don't remember seeing any videos for this or nothing at all. But you know what? Just because it wasn't popular doesn't mean it's not great. I don't really follow trends. I like this things off the charts, right? I guess. And this first this is the third album from Electric Boys, is friggin' killer. It's it's got your little Indian, like with the sitar intros there, but it's got some heavy crunching guitars. Like I said, if you don't believe me, just go look at the video Ready to Believe. It's a friggin' great, heavy but catchy song at the same time. where I guess where hair metal should have went in that direction. But it's like heavy, like first example I could think of, like it's Machine Gun by Warrant, like that type of heavy. So anyway, check it out. Freewheelin' is my favorite Electric Boys record. So there you go. So let's cheers to them. Not sure if they're due for an album. Like I said, the latest one was 2021. So, but anyway, Electric Boys, if you are watching this here, keep the music coming, man. I really like you guys there. So anyway, that's the album ranking for Swedish band Electric Boys. They were, like I said, their videos were played here in Canada for the first two albums. Then they dropped off the face of the earth. Then the internet happened. I rediscovered them. Got all their CDs now and whatnot. And so if ever Starflight United gets released on vinyl, I promise to buy a copy of that, Electric Boys. But thank your manager for me for that free CD. So anyway, I'm just curious to see, do you guys actually know these guys? I know the name Electric Boys was semi-popular here in Canada, but overseas was it, or in the United States, I don't know there. So I don't know anybody that really owned any Electric Boys here in Canada. But like I said, I remember watching it on Power Hour and going, wow, that's a really great song, especially All Lips and Hipster. I love that. And then Married in a Mystery World was the second one I saw. So I was like, but they were forgotten after that. So anyway, on that note, stay tuned. Next week, there's some really cool stuff happening. If everything goes right, I got some pretty cool episodes coming along here. If let's knock on wood. If everything goes right and according to plan. So on that note, I shall bid you guys adieu. Have yourselves, so we're Friday now, so next episode won't come till Tuesday. Have yourself a great Halloween. Tuesday's episode will be a Halloween themed episode. So we'll see even if I release it on well, anyway, we'll see. I'm going to be busy there, so we shall see you guys on the day after Halloween. So on that note, have yourself a great Halloween, and we shall see you next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.